friends, and welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm really glad you're here. If you're new here, my name is Becca. This channel is all about my love for spinning, knitting, weaving, crocheting, sewing, all the fiber things. I invite you to grab whatever project you have on the go and join me. Let's make some stuff. Today I want to share with you some spinning, a new spinning project that I have on my 1890 LS Laurence Canadian production wheel. This is the one with the cast iron treadle and flyer assembly. I'm so excited to show it to you a little bit closer. Wanted to share it with you today on a new spin. And for those of you eagle-eyed, you might have noticed I also have some finished objects to share with you. This sweater is made with multiple different types of wool and different fibers. It's my mixed fiber knit. I knit this with a new pattern for myself. This is a bottom-up knit in the round raglan from this book, The Sweater Workshop by Jacqueline. It's more of a recipe rather than a pattern, but you can mix and match whatever yarns that you want. This is all hand spun except for the orange, which is a commercially spun alpaca, but the rest of it is sheep's wool. The pattern for the Fair Isle band I took from two different patterns from this book, Alice Starmore's Book of Fair Isle Knitting. This is a fantastic book that has some patterns in it, but mostly it's just charts after charts after charts. And so I thought this was really cute. I really like how the angular raglan decreases make the yoke stand out. So I'm really excited, really happy how this turned out. This is my new Buffalo Rome mixed fiber sweater. I have another finished object. My Bayou Socks are also finished. They are knit with Knit Picks Felici fingering weight. The color is Bayou, that's why I called it that. But they are 2 at a time, toe up, and that is my pretty much standard pattern from this book, Socks 2 at a time, Socks a la carte, 2 toes up. This book is by Jonelle Ruffino and Catherine Cade, and again it's sort of a mix and match, different toes and heels and cuffs. They have another one that is color work, so I also have that book. Very useful books. They have flip pages in the back so you can choose which cuff and leg pattern and foot you want to use and see what it will look like together. So I chose a lace and cabled pattern for the leg for this, just a simple straight foot with a gusset and heel flap. So pretty basic socks, but another pair of socks is finished. So now on to the spinning project. This is a new spinning project that I'm doing. It is wool, Superwash Merino with 16% Stellina. I needed a little sparkle in my life. This is from a company called Bonkers, which is local to me. I purchased this from my local yarn shop, and I've spun one bobbin full. I really love how it's turning out. And I thought I'd share with you some spinning outside on my beautiful wheel, antique wheel that I'm spinning this on. This is my 1890 Canadian production wheel from an actual maker. There's a stamp on it, LS Laurence, so I can pinpoint it to the directly to the maker, which is so cool. I purchased this wheel a few years ago from a seller on Etsy who was an antique dealer, and this person didn't really know anything about spinning wheels, just knew about antiques. And so all the pictures, they had lovely pictures. They looked great, it looked intact, it looked complete. I purchased it. I actually sat on it for a long time without purchasing it because it was a little more than I was hoping to spend. So I made the purchase, they packed it all up beautifully and sent it to me, and I was putting it together and I realized that there was a piece missing. The whorl was missing off the flyer, and I hadn't noticed that in the pictures. The other issue was that the flyer itself had a break in one of the arms, and that had been repaired. I thought it was going to be functional, but when I had to have a new whirl made for it, I went ahead and had a new flyer made, as well as in some other little bits and bobs. I had that sent off to Bobbin Boy to get a new replacement part made, plus some additional bobbins, because it just had come with the one, and it's always handy to have multiple bobbins. So I have some new replacement parts from Bobbin Boy on this 1890 wheel, and it spins beautifully, and I hope that you will enjoy spinning outside with me on this gorgeous, beautiful fall day. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for spending some of your creative time with me. I hope you enjoyed spinning outside and seeing my finished objects, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!